Hello and welcome, how are you doing? Next I am planning to show you that what is purpose of this piston rings oil piston ring, and what is oil piston ring. Let's look. Here I have this piston ring set, what is made by Nippon Piston Ring company in Japan, and this is a company what makes piston rings like cars, like Toyota cars. And Toyota Corporation is biggest owner of this Nippon Piston Ring company. Okay, and here I have these piston rings, and in one of these sets there is comment that oil, and they are in here, and then there is package where is this first and then second, and this is like compression ring first, and this is compression ring set second, and here I have this oil piston ring, and this is really interesting because I like most of these oil piston rings. And what is this oil piston rings purpose? It is like this name says, that oil piston rings purpose is to take this extra oil away, and also this is like oil gasket, that this prevent oil movement to this cylinder heads fire and this exhaust area. This is like oil leak, this oil compression, this oil piston ring. And next I like to show that how these oil rings works in engine. And I have in here engine, and let's go to look that next. Okay, and here I have this car engine, and this is like those small size 1 liter 3-cylinder engines, and this engine is this come from this Japanese Daihatsu engine, and this is also in some Toyotas, those very small cars, but this is like 1 liter 3-cylinder engine. And here when I take this piston out, what I am already taken out, we can see in here that there is really piston rings. First compression ring, and then that line is second compression ring, and this the last one is this oil ring. And let's look that can I see better in the second piston. Yes, there is better. This one is this oil ring, this lowest level, and then when we look at my new piston ring set, there is this oil ring. It means that this oil ring, there is 3 parts. First this central area, what is this curve, this part, it comes in here, and then there is 2 those upper and lower these parts. What first one comes in here down, in that way, in here down, and then this second one in upper. And then I only need to install that my piston ring in back in this my piston, and then I have this oil piston ring ready. And then we look that what is this oil piston ring's purpose. And let's go to look in their inner area in here, and in here we can see that there is little bit oil in this outer area, and this oil piston ring's purpose is to clean this oily cylinder head in clean. And let's go to look that when I install that in back in here in that way, and then when I little bit compress that, I can insert this very easily. And now when this piston goes down, it should clean this cylinder, this area, that all oils are away. And let's look that when I install there a little bit more oil, that how this piston ring cleans this piston ring's outer, this metallic surface in here. Because now it is clean when we look, but soon when I add in here this oil, this piston rings must clean these oilies away. And let's look that when I take my new oil in there, when I add oil. Okay, and now I have in here extra oil, and I a little bit insert in here like new oil in this surface, that it means that now engine is running in that way. Now there is oil. Good. Now we can see that there is oil in that area in there. And now when I move that piston up and down, this area in here should be clean. Look, there is this oil, and soon when I move that piston, I insert my hand in here down and I compress that up. And now when this piston cleans this area, it should normally take those dirties away. And in that position when we are, and then piston is going down, it should clean in that way, this metallic surface clean in here. And this is this piston oil piston rings purpose, that it cleans those oilies away. And it actually it should insert all oils in here down this engine basement, oil basement area in here. Okay, that kind of information.